Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Shaggy here. We're gonna be riding some waves today, showing you everything I know about how to be a surfer. And if you think you have what it takes to be a surfer, grab your Scooby Snacks, Shaggy Wax, and positive vibes, and let's get into it. Now, the very first thing I'm gonna need all of you to do is to head on over to your surf lock build, and you better already have Focus Burst enabled as your jump. Now make sure you go to the perks that decide your armor, agility, and recovery, and make sure you've got your Divine Order and Arcane Spirit enabled. We need to make sure you've got the absolute minimum agility so you're riding the waves instead of flying through the air too much. A little too much air when you're surfing is going to send you flying off your board and crash. It's not a good feeling, guys. Now today I'm rocking my Surf Singer, but no matter what kind of surf lock you are, if you're a storm surfer, if you're a wave walker, if you're a surf singer, it's all going to be the same step right here. Now what I'm doing right here is going to be your first technique to learning how to surf. Use your Focus Burst on the downfall of your jump and cancel it as soon as you can, proceeding to jump immediately when you hit the ground. Any time in the ground, it's going to slow you down. Now when you're riding those waves, guys, make sure you're carving those waves. Make sure you're turning your board a little bit ahead of time. It's going to give you that nice smooth surf in those waves. Now you got to keep in mind that the waves aren't always going to be smooth for you. There's going to be some choppy waves out there. You're going to need to feel out when to use that double jump a little bit earlier than I taught you. But hey, when there's waves, there's surf, guys. Don't let those choppy waves get in the way of your surf out here. If you're not riding those waves, you best be sliding on the ground because there's no point in running around in your surf lock. And keep in mind, guys, you can use that slide to change your direction of your surf. You see that sick carve right there, guys? I was shredding those waves. But now we're going to head on over to one of my favorite surf spots, the Big Kahuna. Now I'm going to warn you, the waves out here get pretty big. You're going to want to practice on some smaller waves until you get the basics of surfing down, guys. But I just wanted to show you the capabilities of surfing on your surf lock down those really gnarly waves. Now if you can't handle the Big Kahuna yet, don't worry, guys. I've got some other surf spots to show you. If you're just learning how to surf, this next spot's going to be the place to go for you, a place I'd like to call the Triple Whammy. Now the best thing about the Triple Whammy is that it's got 3 different surfing spots for you in one location. There's 3 different spots. You're guaranteed to find those sweet, smooth waves you've been looking for. The waves aren't huge, the surf isn't long, but guys, this is the location for the new surfer. The waves are just right to learn the basics of surfing, to learn how hitting those downslopes is going to give you that nice surf, that nice smooth surf that you just love to see. Now I'm going to remind you guys one more time, when the waves are smooth, when the slope is down, man, when you're hitting those downslopes, you know, when those waves are smooth as fuck, your technique is basically always going to be at the peak of your jump. As soon as you start falling down, that is when you want to double tap your jump button. As soon as you hit your double jump, you need to immediately cancel it. Every time, always, no matter what situation it is, no matter how smooth the waves are, no matter how choppy it is out there, you need to always cancel your Focus Burst as fast as you possibly can. Of course, there are a few exceptions to this, right? If you're trying to get to a higher location, if you're trying to double jump to a high location, if you're trying to surf up to a nice high spot to get a nice view or some shit like that, you're definitely going to want to hold your double jump a little bit longer. But that's not something you're going to run into with these surfing spots. Now if you've already surfed down the Triple Whammy and the Big Kahuna, you feel like you got some big cojones, you can head over to my favorite surfing spot, a place I like to call Shaggy Shaka, also known as Rhythms Riptide. Now this surf spot's going to take a lot of carving, guys. You're going to need to make sure you got that carving technique down, aiming where you want to go a little bit ahead of time, in this case more than a little bit ahead of time. There are some huge waves here, guys, and seriously, only come here if you've got your surfing technique down already. I don't want any of you guys getting hurt. Now, if you think you're ready for your surfing journey to begin, be sure to hit that like button, guys. As soon as you press that like button, a surfboard will be beamed right over to your surf lock instantly. You'll be ready to surf in no time. I'll even throw in some complimentary Shaggy Wax for you to get your board ready for those waves out there. Thanks for watching today's surf lesson, guys, and coming to Shaggy for all your surfing needs. I'll be back soon with more techniques for you guys to keep advancing your surf. Hope you all had a great day and enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.